could probably fix this. What do you think, Bill?
It looks beyond repair to me. May as well throw it out, Rupert. Now this could come in handy someday. Better put it in the attic box. Let's see. Attic? Rubbish?
Wait! I don't want to throw out Mr. Squeezer. I've had him since before I can remember. Haven't I, Squeezer? I'll put him up in the attic where he'll be safe and sound.
Fine. Now let's get going, Rupert. The others will be waiting.
Coming, Bill.
Hello, dear. Just in time for...
I'll be right back, Mum. But first I've got something important to do.
Now, what could be more important than ginger snaps?
Mum! Have you put that old box of toys and things in the attic? I've changed my mind about Mr. Squeezer. I want to keep him in my room.
I haven't taken anything up to the attic yet, Rupert. Isn't this it?
That's the rubbish box!
Oh, dear. Your father must have taken out the wrong box.
Mr. Squeezer! Oh, no! It's already been collected! Oh, this is going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Hurry along now, single file, dolls and puppies first.
Who's that?
Make room for this little puppy.
Mr. Squeezer!
Chin up, little fellow. Your worries are over. You're going to Toyland now.
He disappeared!
That's right. Keep it bouncing. Uh-oh.
I'm Rupert. Rupert the walking, talking toy bear.
Don't fret. Colonel Tinker welcomes all broken and abandoned toys to live happily ever after in Toyland. But you jumbo-sized models have to touch the star at the top of the arch.
I'm the size of a teddy bear. I wonder which way Mr. Squeezer went. What a wonderful place! It's like Christmas morning. Only I'm one of the presents.
Oh, concerned, dagnabbit.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Thank you, Sonny.
Excuse me. I can't seem to reach my key. I was afraid I'd never dance again. Thank you ever so much for helping me.
You're welcome.
Here, try again. And this time, don't drop it.
If Dinah would stay still, I wouldn't have dropped it.
I can't help it. The way you're sitting is making my neck itch.
There you are.
Oh, thanks.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I've just arrived.
You're awfully cheery for someone who's just been abandoned.
Oh, I wasn't abandoned.
Then what are you doing in Toyland?
I'm looking for my lost dog. His name is Mr. Squeezer. I don't suppose you've seen him.
Did you say your dog?
Yes, my dog. Why, does he belong to someone else now?
Look, no one in Toyland can belong to anyone, and no one can be an owner.
Toyland is for toys only.
What I mean to say is, we had the same owner, and Mr. Squeezer got lost, so I've come to take him home.
Take him home? What, were you thinking of leaving? I just remembered something I have to do.
Golly, look at the time. Gotta go.
Never mind those two. I'll help you find your friend. By the way, my name is Dinah.
Thank you, Dinah. I'm Rupert. I hope I didn't say something to make your friends cross with me.
Oh, they're just worried about what Colonel Tinker will say.
Colonel Tinker? Is he in charge of Toyland?
Yes, he has very strict rules about everything. One time, he caught Clarence Clown sending his owner a birthday card. The Colonel got so wound up, he popped a sprocket.
It sounds like the Colonel isn't fond of owners.
That's putting it mildly, Rupert.
There he is! Mr. Squeezer! It's good to see you too, little fellow. I'm here to take you home.
Come along, you two. If you're really going to go through with this, we'd better be quick about it.
Why are you so nervous, Dinah?
Well, Rupert, one of Colonel Tinker's biggest rules is no one is ever allowed to leave Toyland.
But we have to leave. I'm not that is, our owner will be waiting for us.
Don't worry, Rupert. Your secret is safe with me. but you'd better hurry while the coast is clear. Good luck.
Goodbye, Dinah, and thanks for all your help. Mr. Squeezer, wait for me! Look out, Squeezer!
Going somewhere, are we? Perhaps you haven't been in Toyland long enough to understand the rules. No one leaves Toyland.
But that's not fair. What if someone wants to go home?
Home? This is home. Beyond that portal lies the horrible world of owners.
It isn't so horrible.
I'm sure some of us here would beg to differ.
My owner let his baby sister chew my ear off.
Mine used my buttons in a game of tiddlywinks.
Why would anyone want to leave? Here in Toyland, we have no owners to trouble us. Toyland is the land of freedom.
Well, if this really is the land of freedom, I should have the freedom to leave if I want to.
Guards, arrest this impertinent rabble-rouser.
Wait! Let me go! I haven't done anything!
I'll be the judge of that, and the jury. Order! Order! Order in the court!
Please, sir, all I ask is that you let me take my friend home.
You claim to be his friend. I think not. What sort of friend would deliver this poor little pup back into the clutches of a cold and heartless owner? An owner who would no doubt mistreat and abandon him yet again.
I'm sure he wouldn't be abandoned again. His owner simply made a mistake and would miss him if he were here in Toyland.
How can you say this with such confidence?
Because I'm his owner.
I knew it. I knew it from the moment I laid eyes on him.
I know some of you had bad luck with your owners, but I'm not like that.
Ha! Owners are all the same.
Now, just a dag-nab minute. I was upside down for days until Rupert here comed along and kindly put me right ways up.
And I was stuck in the most uncomfortable pose until he came along and helped me.
Owner or not, I say we give a listen to what he's got to say.
The reason I came to Toyland was to get back my favorite toy. I've had him for as long as I can remember.
Don't let this owner put wild notions in your heads. Remember, you're all here because something newer and flashier came along, and you were thrown away. Tell me, if you really are such a thoughtful and kind owner, how did Mr. Squeezer end up here in Toyland?
Well, it all started when I put him in a box to go into the attic, but...
There you have it, abandoning him. You, sir, are a menace to Toyland. Lock him up.
Wait, let me finish. It's not that way at all. If I was my normal size, I'd show Colonel Tinker a thing or two. But then all the toys would think he was right, that I really am just another nasty owner. Squeezer? Dinah, Mr. Squeezer, you've come to visit me.
Shh! Take this and tie it around the bars.
Full steam ahead!
We did it! Ooh, isn't that sweet? It reminds me of the time my little girl rescued me from under the refrigerator. We hugged for hours.
I'll bet she misses you.
Oh, she's too old now to be playing with stuffed dinosaurs.
Well, I could help you find a new owner if you'd like.
You could? Come on, Rupert. We've got to find you a hiding place.
tea, Rupert?
Oh, no, thank you. 10 cups is my limit.
Oh, I was having such fun.
I suppose one more couldn't hurt much.
Just a minute. Hide in here.
We're searching the area for a dangerous owner who escaped from prison last night.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about any silly old owner. I've been here all morning, all by my lonesome, just me and...
Do you normally pour yourself 3 cups of tea?
Oh, yes. Sometimes I pour myself 5 or 6. I'm just dotty about this stuff.
All right, miss. Thank you for your time.
Wait! Wouldn't you stay and have a cup of tea?
Sorry. Until this owner is found, there won't be any tea parties for me.
Huh. Or for me, either.
We shouldn't be out in the open, Squeezer.
Psst. Over here. Do you need a place to hide out?
Give the old string another tug!
Don't you get dizzy?
Of course I do! That's the whole idea!
Oh no! They found us!
Howdy, Spin. I heard you spinning in here, and I was wondering who was pulling your... Well, brush my teeth with a cactus. It's that owner fella. Hey, how's about coming over to the barn for some horsing around? Get it? Horsing around.
Oh, now hold your horses, Chester. Rupert is my owner, and this is where he stays.
Oh, is that so? And supposing I was to tell Colonel Tinker where he is?
Oh, all right. You can use him for a little while, but I want him back.
Yeah! Round him up, Rupert! Yeah!
There he is! Colonel Tinker is hot on your trail. Hurry, follow us!
Whoa! Sorry, Buckaroo, but if old Iron Pants catches you here, I might as well turn my saddle in for a ball and chain.
Come on, kick me! Woohoo! Bounce me off the wall!
Settle down, everyone! Colonel Tinker will hear you!
He can't hear us. He's in his fort.
I thought you said he was hot on my trail.
We just said that to get you away from Chester. Come on, kick me!
No, kick me! Throw me in the air as high as you can! Bounce me!
I thought I was playing with the toys, but now I think the toys are playing with me.
Harboring a dangerous fugitive is a serious matter.
Oh, shucks. Old Rupert's about as dangerous as a newborn colt.
He even said he'd help me find a new owner.
He said what?
He did? Do you think he could find one for me?
Put me down for one, too.
This is treason. Lock them up.
Hey, Rupert, do you want to go higher?
Only if I don't have to come down again.
Hey, stop hogging Rupert.
It's our turn now. What are you talking about? We just got him.
Hey!
Yay!
You play too rough, so he's mine now.
He's mine. Mine. He's mine.
He's mine.
He's yours.
We don't want him. Why do you keep trying to give him to us?
Thought you could stir things up in Toyland, did you?
I feel like I'm the one who's being stirred up.
Life in Toyland was running smoothly before you came along putting silly notions into everyone's heads.
Can we still play with him after you lock him up?
Lock these treasonous toys up with the others. As for you... Get him off! Get him off!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait! We've got to save Mr. Squeezer!
It looks like he can take care of himself.
He wants to play, does he? Well, now that I have his little dog, we'll be playing by my rules.
It's my turn now. That's not what you said when Tinker was around.
Wait a minute! Haven't you ever heard of sharing and playing together nicely?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I think you've picked up some bad habits from your owners. I have an idea that will help all of you if you're willing to work together.
Okay, Rupert.
We'll get along, Rupert.
It isn't me who's locked you up, you know. It's that meddling owner who put you here, and now he's abandoned you once again. I ask you, where's your owner now?
I'm right here!
Oh, I knew he would come.
I have a solution to your problem, Colonel Tinker.
Whatever do you mean? You're the problem.
I'm going to ask Santa Claus to find caring owners for everyone who wants one.
Caring owners? Piffle. No such thing.
Oh, we can go to the North Pole? Is it really
I
true?
always wanted to meet Santa Claus.
An owner from me?
Oh, what about me, huh? Even Santa can't find a child who wants a one-eared bunny rabbit.
Santa repairs toys in his workshop every day. He'll have you mended in no time.
Do you really think so?
I'm sure of it.
Someone would love me all day long.
Do you
Oh,
think
gee,
anyone
that would
would
be
want
wonderful.
me?
My owner and I fought many battles side by side until he got too old to play with toy soldiers. I wonder if there's a child out there for me.
Enough! No one leaves Toyland! No one! Guards, seize him!
Hey! Now! Squeezer! Free the others!
We're under attack! Secure the door!
Charge! Whoa! Run for it!
I love a good roundup. Well, partner, this herd is pretty much under control. Well, looks like the old kettle has lost his steam.
So, Tinky, you told us this was the land of freedom, but I think you just wanted to own us.
That's right. You wanted to be a dagnab owner yourself.
No, that's not true. I just didn't want anyone to leave Toyland.
I say we take his key.
Yeah, that'll give us time to get away before someone winds him up again.
Wait!
No, please, don't leave.
Squeezer, go and fetch the Colonel's key. I understand now. Colonel Tinker didn't want to own you. He didn't want anyone leaving Toyland because he just couldn't bear the thought of being abandoned.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
Good boy!
I hardly know what to say. I've misjudged you indeed, Rupert. You're not like the others at all. Freddie and Ferdy would never have done a nice thing like this.
Oh no, Freddie and Ferdy Fox? Those two were your owners?
Yes, and I'd rather be made into a soup can than spend another day with those two. I must admit, I've often wondered what it would be like to have a nice owner.
Why don't I show you?
I can't believe you found all these wonderful toys at the rubbish dump.
Is this the last load for the North Pole, Rupert?
Yes, it's all ready to go. Thanks again for your help, and give my regards to Santa Claus.
I sure will, Rupert. See you at Christmas time.
Rupert, you've missed one.
He's special, Bill. Dad and I are going to repair him and paint the Colonel up like new.
Come on, Toby. Time to give Rupert back his puppy.
Wait, Bill. Toby, could I talk to Mr. Squeezer for a moment? Mr. Squeezer, would you like to play with Toby every day?
Toby, Mr. Squeezer.
Toby loves that old toy of yours.
I think the feeling is mutual, Bill.